going on? Good morning. It's not early morning for you, right? Is that from the new time capsule? Yeah, is that from the new time capsule or from the episode? What's going on? Oh, we have Brian Griffin. Okay, what's going on, Brian? No, I have not opened any new time capsules yet. I'll probably make a video opening 10 or so later. Cause I got my loyalty points. I was actually hoping, do I have any? I was either gonna open that or I was gonna open this last Resurgence Mega Capsule. I don't know which one I should open first. Cause I only have 11 days to open this and no more is gonna drop. Yeah, it's 12 days to open these. Do I like it? No, I do not like it. The healing sucks. The pulling is... the tethering is okay. Because I always have a shield up, so I'm not really taking damage. But because I'm not really taking damage, I'm not getting heals. But when I do get heals, it's for like 200. It's not worth it. I feel it's not worth it at all. What did it have at 80? I'm trying to remember. I don't even think I could see what it had at 80. As far as the effect wise, yeah, 80 would do it, because the healing really doesn't matter. But it also gives you decent stats. It gives you dominance, health, restoration. So it all depends. If you're gonna level it up, thinking it's gonna give you some good heals, it's not.
longer. We destroy everything and leave no one alive to tell the tale.
Oh, I must be lagging. Come on. One moves are on cooldown.
Merc shall become the vessel of this source power.
Yeah, definitely not worth it. Worth your time. Oh, is this my last piece to this old style? Let's see. I think I already collected the feet for that. Vengeance, Hecate. Oh, whoa, we got a long ass message here. Hold up.
Atlanteum scum! They use devices to force the sea creatures into service! Destroy those devices! You were unworthy.
Yeah, fire heals itself, so I don't know. I wouldn't want to be fire. Fire just feels too squishy. Oh, but you have to trust your heals versus, you know, ice, or earth. You're trusting your shields. So if you know you're taking damage as fire or as earth, the healer needs to heal you because you're not really supposed to take that damage. For what aspect of as for light? Trolling or depressing? Everything depends on your playstyle. Yeah, it depends on your playstyle. I can't really give what's going on. I can't really give advice about artifacts. It depends on your playstyle, your loadout. I personally run the Grim, and I have the Strategist and the Scrap of Soul Cloak, because those were the artifacts I leveled, and I'm not going to level up, you know, 20 different artifacts. So I cater my loadouts to that. So it all depends. Strategist, Transformation, you know, are for any DPS if you have them leveled, or the Grim. Oh, we got Spawn over here. What's good, boy? Oh yeah, he did justice to those, come on, go back. Those Venom Eyes. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but, I'm over here hanging out with, my buddy Chris. Go tell him I said hi. He's live streaming.
Consider this vengeance for all your past level.
You will not comprehend.
Peck their eyes and scatter their entrails, my harpy. Gaze upon our foes, Cyclops. You will crush them to dust. Laughable.
There we go, Ares. Take that, boy. On to the next one. On to the next one. To the next one. On to the next one.
We can use our
Oh, we got the Hulk over here too. Nice.
link to our world. With the power of the gods, I sever their link.
Oh yeah. He put that $1,000 to work.
I feel no pain.
We can use our magic to close their link to our world.
There's Marvel characters in here because they don't have their own game because they suck.
I banish you back
And
to
what's in the new
your
time
world.
capsule? I honestly don't know because I didn't look at the live stream and I haven't opened any yet. But I will do so soon. He doesn't look like a bad Hulk. Yo, why are you lagging, bro? Or is that me?
We can use our magic to close their link to our world. No.
Yeah, I know there's I think it's like an energy chroma or something. Or a madness chroma, and a madness aura. Some crap like that. Probably something I'll never get.
We can use our magic to close their link to our world. With the power of the gods, I sever their link.
I have no idea. The drop rates on these chromas that they put in the time capsules is ridiculous. I'll probably hold off on opening them until they say that they're gonna change, because I think there's a feat for it. Until they change it, so you only have to open so many instead of actually collecting the chroma.
To battle, Olympians! Take the source fragments from those Amazons! Living statues, go forth! Bring back fragments of that source wall!
We need magic to break through the wall, protecting...
Not in this context, because it has little to do with that stuff. It's more of the gods. You know, if they want to throw like Hercules or something in it. Yeah, because I don't see them having anything to do with at least this kind of Wonder Woman.
Athena, obey your queen and lead our soldiers to victory. You mortals would challenge the goddess of wisdom in battle while she leads a contention of Olympian warriors?
ammo instead of pipe.
Bring down a rain of arrows upon them!
Oh, of having Black Adam in it? No, I doubt it. You must be lying again. My moves are cool down.
You
Come
think
on.
you are worthy to fight Athena?
Athena's down. The Olympians are taken apart.
Failure has consequences. Must succeed next time.
Dr. Manhattan's definitely not happening. Because that's not, they don't have the rights for that. Wait, does this guy already have the... Wait, what's your name? What's your name? Stop running! Get over here! I can't see his name. Alright. This guy. Is this the new one? Or is this the one from... No, that's the old one. That's the source shard, I think. Source energy, I think. That's not the real question. The question is, can Superman beat Goku? That's the question.
I fight for Apocalypse! Dark side in! Athena, guide my hand.
Can Superman beat Dr. Manhattan? One has weaknesses, one doesn't. I don't know. Like, you have one person that potentially has limitless power versus one person that has limited power, but like 100 different transformations.
Power is my birthright. Press forward, destroy them, stand in your way.
I'm sorry, I think Superman got it.
Darkseid must not gain this source power. Stand together against the invaders.
Chris taking some massive damage over here for 200 artifacts, bro. What's wrong with you, man? Shows you can't pay to be a good tank.
Temper your joy along with your steel. Fanatics will always be.
This will not be denied. If that is not who I must take the sword fragments from. No!
Yes, Dr. Manhattan is a god. Makes me wanna be an explosion of chemicals. Either turn into a god, a Hulk, or die. I like those odds. Yeah, but if you have to challenge someone to a rematch, it means you lost. So I'm like, would you rather lose 1,000 fights and then eventually win one? Or would you rather win 1,000 fights? And then we're not talking about the power of friendship crap and, you know, like, no. Superman will win hands down. And in some comic book lines, I'm like, Superman damn near is a god. No, I doubt it. I doubt it. Superman essentially has limitless power. Versus Ultra Instinct, they'd even beat Sharon. So, no, I doubt it. And like I said, depending on which Superman he fights, Superman, the one, Superman Prime, or whatever, the one that stays in the sun and just, like, chills there, like, it can't be beat. Alright, so like I said, it all depends which Superman, which Goku. I'm like, if you're gonna put the best current Goku, then you're gonna put him against the best current Superman. You're not gonna pick a weaker Goku to fight the best Superman. You're not gonna pick a weaker Superman to fight the best Goku. You're gonna put them at their prime. You gotta put them all at their prime. Which Superman will win.
I'm ready to muzzle the Hydra.
My life is whipping. I can't see what's going on here.
A day to remember that Hydra cannot withstand our might. Our shapes.
Easy, easy, easy. Vegeta. He's no, no. I don't. He's not. He's not like the whole. Vegeta does have limits. If that's the case, he would have lost any fight. Beerus slapped Bulma, and then what happened with that? Beerus slapped Bulma. Vegeta got mad, but Beerus still wrecked Vegeta. So.
Be wary. It is unlikely that the threat of Darkseid has been completed.
Rest. The Council will call on you again.
When we act with such unity, not even Ares can break us. How tragic that the Atlanteans from Queen Diana's world act with such... It would seem there is no challenge you cannot face.
Hera, Zeus, even Athena, I pray they return to their senses.
Alright, let's see what we got today. Ooh, I got time capsules. Nice. Alright, Madness Aura, Madness Chroma Collection. Ooh. Lasso Through Style Collection. Future Flash Cowl Collection. Enhance Amazonian Conqueror's Gear. Amazonian Conqueror Gear. And the basics. Putting 15 to receive half up ponytail hairstyle. Interesting. So the chroma is not locked behind randomness. Well, it is random, but you have to open and collect the collections. The Madness Aura is the only one that drops. Interesting. He barely beat Topo, and he couldn't beat Jaren. And everything was on the line, so it's arguable. I'm like, if you're not mad at that point, I'm like, he doesn't have unlimited power. Let's open these. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Head, shoulders. Shoulders, I guess. Don't need to open the waist, so I guess get the neck. Blue feet. I guess I could go with the chest. Does it? No, we got this one. Purple ring. Purple ring, obviously. Health. Ooh, health. Nice. Next one. Okay. I don't know if I can trust it back. I'll go with chest again, I guess. Ooh, dominance. Perfect. Alright, this, let me show you something real quick. This is Dominance 38.3 mod, which gives me 451 Dominance. Gives me 451 Dominance. Now if I... Yo, stop moving. 451 Dominance versus this one. I have to buy, and it gives me 463. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? What do you think? I don't think it's worth it. If there was no feat to it, I would never get them. But I don't think they're worth it at all. I don't think they're worth it at all. Possibly. He might have. But we'll never know, because, unfortunately, at least the anime, Dragon Ball Super is over. Hold on one second. No. I gotta organize my inventory eventually. Alright, let me organize my gear. Let's see. Yes. Alright, my DPS needs hands. Boom, 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 boom. Hands. Yes. Oh, no. Wrong button. Wait a minute. It wouldn't be a good team up. Black Adam will win. Yeah, Black Adam will definitely win. So if I'm not mistaken, Ultraman is still weak against Magic. Alright, so boom, we got that for the DPS. I do need that. I don't know why I didn't have that collected already. Chest. I need a chest on my DPS. Feet on my DPS. Oh, maybe I should wait to put on my tank, because it's not really... Whatever. On my DPS. Neck. DPS. Wing. DPS. Shoulders. DPS. Let's see, chest. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Collect that. Collect that. Collect that. Collect that. Oh, wait, did they fight? When was this? I'm like, honestly, they can argue the fact that any superhero and eventually kills everybody. Batman kills everybody, kills the Justice League. Superman kills everybody. Deadpool kills everybody. I think Wolverine kills everybody. I'm like, it's arguable. Every single character, depending on what comic book you're reading, kills every other character eventually. Alright, so let me imprint menu, imprint equipment, imprint here, imprint equipment. Obviously, the best DPS power is Earth because I'm Earth. It all depends. It depends your playstyle. Rage, good. Nature, good. Electricity, good. Munitions is good. It all depends. I can't. It's like everybody's acts the best. Yeah, nature's the meta now, but as far as the best, I'm like, I don't know. Alright, let me go to my... My internet connection is going. What's going on here? Come on, Walmart internet, work. Alright, ring, hands, shoulders. I know, it was too OP. They don't want me to speak the truth, it's the government. It's the devs. Alright, let's see what I have here. Don't want you to expire. Pay my bills. Alright, health, and health. Do I have a better health mod? I do. I do not like, this is one thing I do not like how they did. They went back to giving individual ones, and at that they gave three different drop versions of it. So you have to wait to see if you get the one you need. And then you have to wait to see that you get a 0.2 or a 0.3. Too many different varieties. But I do have a purple one. So I'm happy about that. That's what is this? Restoration, dominance, Vit, nope. Might. No, rest precision. Wait. Yeah, I don't need that. Whatever, I'll put it in just for the hell of it. Am I busy? Not really. Why? What's up? What's up? What's up? I can't make an EU. I'm playing on my PS4. I can't make an EU account. Yeah, GeoForce is playing on PC. So that's the difference between him and I. I can salvage all this. And this gear I'm going to donate to the League Hall. Yeah, and that's a lot of work, because I have to start from zero, grind all the way up, meaning I'll have to neglect my US account, and I can't buy feats over, so I'm going to have to really grind everything all over again. And pay for another membership on the EU side. Oh, okay, that's nice. If you didn't know, the vendor gear gives you the most prestige when you contribute it to your League. So contribute, and contribute. Maybe one day I will make an EU account. And how is the Hall of Doom looking? I don't know. Very complicated, I'm assuming. Alright, so I can delete this, because I don't need a restoration. I don't need a basic health. I don't need basic dominance. I don't need... I can't even pass them to characters. I don't need that. Alright, let's see. Let's go down here. Let's see. Can I put these in here? I can. You know, I'll put these in here because I run it with my other tunes. I just collect everything right there. So, birds of prey. I can delete that. A new name for what? What are we talking about? Okay, I want to delete this stuff because I don't really need it. Or let me see how much it sells for. Probably nothing. And I hate when this happens. Come on. Come on, broker. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Yeah, it's hell for nothing. Well, this guy clearly overpriced this thing, trying to get 15 million for it. Yeah, this guy has 28 of them for... Yeah, that's... Are you on the villain side? Was that why you were asking about the villain side? Or are you on the hero side? Are you on the US server? Well, I would stay away from the Star Child of Krypton, because that's gonna kind of put you back in your little thing, your little bubble of characters you could do. False God, not bad. Mighty God, those aren't bad. The issue is now you have to buy your name token, and you have to make sure the name isn't taken. Names like those, I will be surprised if they're not taken. No, I'm terrible at naming things. I'm like KillerB 002. Like, I have to throw numbers at the end of it. Well, no, I actually put numbers on the end of this one because my old account that I lost, I had a KillerB on it. And this is 2. This is my second KillerB. Same thing for Shadow. I had a Shadow, and then I lost my account because I forgot my PSN, and that's why I have a Shadow 002. So I'm not original whatsoever. So I have no idea. Yeah, no idea. No idea what name. If it doesn't work, throw some numbers on it. Or turn an E into a 3, or... I don't know. I don't know. People are selling names all the time. Because they're so hard to come by, original names. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? Over here. I'm going to... Exactly, because the other way was taken, I'm assuming. Ah, okay. Alright, me. Don't need that. Boom, deleted. Birds of prey. The green ones are worth the most. Does anybody... Before I delete them, I deleted the thing, but I can get that back. Anybody on the US server? Do you guys need these? Do you need that for the OP legs? You need this for the what's this for? B augments. Does anybody need this stuff? Yeah, does anybody? Bueller? No? Alright, I'll hold on to it. Maybe someone will need it eventually. Poor K. Why would it need to get buffed? You gain 45 50% defense. What am I going into? Traits. Loadouts. 55%. What would you need that buffed for? What would you need Aftershock buff for? My defense is now 66k. Now my defense is 99. Well, you have to realize defense isn't supposed to be your main, for lack of better words, defense isn't supposed to be your main defense. That's why you have shields. Because defense is not your main defense. Same for any power. And that's why not all tank powers gain defense. Or at least a lot of defense. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going to a raid and just going jackhammer and then waiting. No, because the Everyman, do I still have the Everyman? Or is that what I got rid of? I got rid of something. It might have been the Everyman. Don't know where it is. The Everyman, am I wearing it? No, I'm not wearing it. Okay. The Everyman is only good for if you're dying. Matter of fact, let me go to the thing, because I think I did get rid of it. I wasn't using it. So, I will show you the downside of the Everyman. Come on, Constantine, pop up. There we go.
Bollocks! Do I look like your mum? What are you going on about?
Alright, so health ranging between 75 and 51%, you gain 0% of max health converted to defense. At rank 80, you gain 0% at rank 120, so you have to get it to 160 to get 2% of your max health converted to defense. And that's if you're at 75%. You have to get all the way to 160. Versus Jackhammer, you gain 55% defense just for using a move. And you can have 100% health. So you're telling me you're gonna wait until you get 75%, lose, 50% of your life, or 25%. To gain that, and that's at 160. And it also depends on your health. You're speccing in dominance, so you're not going to have a big health pool. So to me that makes I wouldn't use that. Then the next tier is 50 to 31%. You're going to gain even more, but you're practically dead. And then the last one, which you'll get at 80, rank 80, 120, and 160, 200, you'll gain the most defense, but you're damn near dead. Like, it's not even worth it. If you want to use Everyman prototype, you can use Everyman prototype. I'm not saying don't use it, but it's not a substitute for your tank mechanic. You can Everyman. People use the Everyman. I personally don't use it because your shield 9 times out of 10 won't go down if you rotate properly. I'm like, if you're just switching the tank, going, you know, gemstone shield and then hard light shield, yeah, you will be vulnerable. You won't have a shield. They'll both go on cooldown close to the same time, so that's not good. But if you wait, let me wait until this refreshes. Let me wait until this refreshes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Let's start with gemstone shield. We can go with gemstone. And I would say, gemstone lasts for almost the whole duration. So you, about right there, boom, pop your hard light. Hard light lasts for about half of its cooldown, so there we go. And gemstone. There we go. And hard light's almost off cooldown. Quick second there. Oh my, it's your shield rotation. You just have to learn how to rotate your shields. I actually think I don't have my... Do I have... I do have accelerate gemstone. Okay. It's just shield rotations. I'm using this now, but, you know, manacles, refractor, you can use mystic symbols. You can even use this, because it gives you dominance. Eye of the Gemini, because Eye of the Gemini, if you're using a supercharge, you get infinite supercharge as tank. You can also use it as DPS roll, so it can work both.
You don't want to be my mate. My mates end up either worm food or worse. Yeah,
it gives you supercharge back and tank roll when it reaches 120. Some people use this. I've never used it. I have no experience in it whatsoever. It's more for countering and stuff. Refractor. Refractor would be the Everyman, because when you use a pull, it increases your health. And with the more health, that would give you more defense when you use the Everyman, because you have a bigger health pool. So it all depends. When it works for every roll, in tank roll, you infinite, gives you you and your group supercharge back, and DPS roll gives you your the damage that's around you and adds it to your damage, so it works for both. If I had it leveled up, I would use it on my battle tank, because I would have infinite pheromone bloom, so I would never die and I would heal myself, and it does damage. I actually use that on my battle healer, because it heals and it gives supercharge back. So I run pheromones on my battle healer. But it's all playstyle. You just have to read the artifact so you know what it does. Battle tank. That's why you can use the headmon. Get supercharger back. There's just other headmons. Accelerated cooldown on X, Y, and Z. I'm like, it all depends what you spec, what's your loadout. What was I doing here? Yeah, it all depends. Alright, hold on, let me read these comments because I was talking for a second. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because this is where I'm... Like, this wouldn't be a bad thing. Like, as soon as it activates, cooldown reset, so you can essentially get your shield back. But they're reduced by 10%, so that's not bad. You run scrap at a soul cloak if you're trying to do a supercharged cheese. I'm like, it all depends. Manacles at 120 gives you capable of blunting the strongest attack. These manacles put you into an unshakable state for, at 120, it would be 3 seconds. When an attack damage you for at least 30% of your health. Meaning, it absorbs 50% of incoming damage and repels it over the next 3 seconds. So it's up to you. Stat wise, I don't remember what the stat difference was between 120 and what do I have these at? 160. I don't remember the stat difference. But you'll just have to check that out for yourself. Because it's also between the effect and the stat. And like, you try to get the highest dominance you can. Defense isn't a stat you can really do. Defense is an effect you can get. It's not a stat you can actually train. So that's why tanks don't rely on defense. So buffing defense doesn't mean anything. It's the dominance. Unless you're a fire tank, then you would spec restoration. Because fire tanks rely on healing. Alright, let's see, what was I doing? I'm getting sidetracked here. I was gonna level up. Where's this guy right here? Yeah, I'm trying to think. How am I gonna determine this? Well, you can look back. I tested the manacles. I mean, not the manacles. The everyman. I tested the everyman versus my shields. Obviously, I took damage with the everyman. And I even had jackhammer up. I took damage. Versus having shields, I took no damage. So, there's no defense means very little. I can literally tank without jackhammer because you don't need defense. I can tank without brick because you don't need it. As long as your shields are up, you know your shield rotation, you won't die. Mystic's best for Earth, in my opinion. Mystic is the best for any tank power, because with Mystic, you do get increased defense, but besides that doesn't matter. You're really going for increased healing received by 10%, each time you're struck by an enemy. So any power, you know, not just Earth, any power, even if you receive healing, you would want this. Yeah, I only had it at 80 because it didn't make a difference. It did not make a difference at all. On my tank powers that don't have, like, Jackhammer and don't gain 55%, you know, 55% defense, I'm like, that's just like running a Manacles. Not Manacles, Everyman. Like I said, Jackhammer is better because you gain 55% and you don't have to lose health. You know what? I don't even know where this stupid thing is. Where is it? It's over here. Let's see real quick. Alright, let's go. And let me find something that I can aggravate. I can last a long time. Never beat 3 minutes. So, I'm not gonna even try. And they definitely will kill me. Alright.
Oh no, you do not! I warned you! Back, mortal!
So that was with Jackhammer. That damage I took was the mitigation from the 55%. It's 55%. And the Everyman does not even give you that much. But it all depends on your health. You just take no damage at all. And what people don't know is, even if you don't have 4 gems up, you can, every tap, it's still absorbing damage. So you're saying your Jackhammer, you take the same amount of damage with Jackhammer and without Jack. Well, that's what I'm saying. Defense doesn't really matter. It's not meant to brunt, you know, everything. That's what you have your shield for. Alright, let's see. Let's let the shield drop. I'm actually buffed in here. That's 93. Like, defense doesn't scale anymore. It does not scale. And this is without anything. Then you see manacles activate because that guy hit me with something hard. Alright, let's see jackhammer real quick. It does have its difference. I'm like, defense works, but it's just so minor. That's why it doesn't matter how much defense you have. Dominance is what matters. Because you have shield. Every power has a shield. As far as how much damage it absorbs is different. This is meant for 100 because there is no healing. Versus, you know, rage. It does 30%, but you also get healing back. Because you're not brunting 100% of the damage. Like I said, yeah, it does. Brick does absorb more damage, but you have to realize everything has its own playstyle, and you can't use brick for everything. You cannot use brick for everything. Alright, so I'm gonna take off. See, the side effect is you have to take off this. That's a crowd control. 20 minutes. To put on in jackhammer spot, I'm gonna put fortified because you need fortified golem because you need to keep brick powered. So I will have to take off one of my pulls, or I'll have to take off my supercharge. So I'll take off one of my pulls, so I have one less pull to use. And then I will put brick here, or I guess I'll put brick there. And we'll summon brick. And that's without a defense buff. So defense means nothing. I'm like, it really doesn't matter. I could take off I'll literally take off all this. I'll put that off. I'll take off oh my god, traits. I'll take off that too.
Olympus commands.
You will go no further.
And I have no defense buff, nothing. And like defense means nothing. If defense was that important, it would be a stat you can train.
Olympus cannot be stopped.
Alright, that was that. Yes, it's the final countdown. Oh, it always does that. That's just a daily shutdown. Yeah, defense means very little. Like maybe next time I'll stream and I'll take something without using it. I'm like, if there's a whole bunch of ads, Brick is terrible because Brick is getting wrecked. That's why you'd use Jackhammer. Jackhammer's a CC, you can get it off, it gives you enough defense so you can pop your shields. You're not out here trying to survive just on defense or just on Brick.
Oh no, you do not.
You know. Spam your Jackhammer. Get your stun on. Pop your shield. Versus Brick. Make sure Brick is up. You're not gonna have a Jackhammer to CC him. You're just gonna have your pull. You gotta make sure Brick is powered. Is there a big group of ads somewhere? Let me see. This one doesn't have like a big group of ads. Oh, wait a minute. Have I been here before? This is new? What is this? What is these? I've never been here before. There's nothing here. Or is that where the ship goes? That might be where the ship is. I don't remember. Yeah, that's why I like shield. Yeah, see, Brick, I have no CC, I have nothing. I can't use Jackhammer. I'm not using Jackhammer.
Olympus cannot be stopped.
But you do use less power if you run Brick because you're gonna be weapon tapping a lot more. Your weapon mod can activate, and you can spec. Just that point. If you were just straight Brick tanking, trying to spam Jackhammer, you can use hybrid, which you'll gain 10% might, 5% dominance, restoration, vit. But if you're using Jackhammer, you're using a lot of power. I personally prefer running superpower, but it's all preference.
Draw fire.
Well, you can even precision battle tank. With Doom Spin. It's a crit chance. Yeah, I know, but any healing you receive goes for anything, any healing you receive. So let me go tank again. Alright, we'll kill these guys real quick. Any healing you receive, so in my tank, there we go, tank. Technically, the lasso heals you. So with that crit and healing, when the lasso does heal me, it will heal me more than without it. Because I have that. Same thing for manacles. Manacles, or Mystic. Mystic will heal me, and I'll have a bigger healing chance and pull than without it. This doesn't heal you. My leg mods. Epicenter. That heals you when you use Epicenter, so I will get a bigger heal than normal. Same thing for my hand mod. Using a shield, you heal yourself. I will get more heals than without it. Yeah, well that's why I suggested to you in the beginning. Using Aftershock, because it seemed like you were trying to go for damage as well. It all style. Yeah, it all depends on the playstyle. I like Jackhammer, not trying to put out damage or anything, but because it's that safety net, I get that, do that, you know, run around with my shields. But because I don't have to run Fortified Golem, I can run an extra pull, I can run a supercharge, and it just critted. I can run a supercharge, because I can, or if I ran Brick, I'd have to take off one of these moves, so I can run Fortified Golem. Yeah, you do not rely on defense. Defense is a secondary stat. You can't train. It's there so you take a little less damage. If your shield's up, you're gonna die. If your shield's not up, you're going to die. So I'm like, I don't care if I walk into a raid and he's like, oh, nobody asked how much is your defense, you know, how much dominance do you have? Do you have enough dominance to run the content? You know, if you go to the content, you know, wait, did they take off Elite? They did take off Elite. Oh, snap. I have to check the forums and see why they took off the Elite. But if you look at it, it says suggested dominance 15.7. It's not going to say suggested defense, because dominance is what you need. Dominance is your shields. Dominance is what you use to pull, you know, the ads. Yeah, and that's why I suggested using it. And you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. If I get a little bit more heals, maybe I can go. Let me see. Where am I going? Battle tank. Because I have the 2 cards. With the 2 cards, I gain crits and I gain heal over time. Do I have the lasso artifact on me? I do. So let me take off this. Let me put the lasso on. Go over to my traits. Iconic powers. I have the lasso. Just go to my loadout. Let me take that off. Let me put the lasso on. So this theoretically should give me more healing because with the 2 cards. But then again, I'm not even taking damage. So that's the difficult part to tell. That's why this artifact I feel is not worth it for the healing aspect. Alright, let's try this again. You have to put out damage. Let's get the heals. Yeah, it's not even worth it. With this artifact, it's give and take because either the DPS aren't putting enough damage to make the heals worth it, or you're not taking enough damage so the heals actually heal you. Because I'm putting out damage, but I'm just not taking damage, so the artifact isn't healing me. Honestly, it doesn't matter which I would use, Earthen Grip or this. I use Earthen Grip because it applies Crush, which is the PI for Earth, so it increases the damage of Jackhammer. That's the only reason I wouldn't use it on my battle tank. Unless I completely change my loadout. Which if I do change my loadout, I'll have to get rid of... I can do that. Let's see, I would get rid of... What would I do if I got rid of it? I'd get rid of that. I would have to put... I'd put Unstoppable back on. I would clip Unstoppable with... What would I do? What would I do? Because Unstoppable is the PI, or yeah, I would still use Unstoppable. Use Reinforce. Then I have to change my Headmon. No, not necessarily. Can do that. It took out all your chakra. I think you're in the wrong game there. If it took your chakra. Alright, we got this little here. Let's see. We got that. Alright, I'm taking damage. but I'm not getting the freaking heals. Alright. That's gonna be it. The world's gonna shut down. So, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. And, drop a like, comment, if you guys need anything, I'll be on later. You guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at.